Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk to you about the next holiday coming up on Tuesday, May 12th. It's called Lag BaOmer. Now, the first thing you might notice is this crackling fire behind me called a bonfire. We're going to talk more about that later. Well, this holiday is sometimes called the picnic holiday because that's how they celebrate a lot in Israel. It is the 18th day of Iyar in the Hebrew calendar. It's also known as a Scholars' Day because of its connection to two great teachers, Rabbi Akiva and Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Now, log is not really a word, it's the number 33 in Hebrew. And so there's a tradition that beginning the second night of Passover, we count the days until the next big holiday called Shavuot. It's 50 days later. But how do we do that? Well, it was called counting the Omer. Omer is actually barley, and that's what this is. It's grain. And so they started the second night of Passover, and they would count all the way to Shavuot 50 days. 1, 2, 3, until later they got to like 31, 32, and 33. Well, something special happened on the 33rd day of counting the Omer a long time ago. A lot of Rabbi Akiva's students were very sick, and on the 33rd day, the sickness just disappeared. Well, that was a wonderful occasion for a holiday. This holiday also commemorates these two teachers, and at the time there were students who were not allowed to study with their teachers, and so the teachers would hide in the forest or in caves, and the students would sneak out to go study with them. How'd they do that? Well, they pretended they were hunting or playing games, but really they were studying with their teachers. Well, today, Lag BaOmer is mostly a family and children's holiday in Israel. So they have a lot of family and school picnics. Teachers take their kids on picnics. That sounds like fun. And children will play games outside, pretend to hunt. And some people will light huge bonfires and cook outside. And that's kind of the fun part, really, of Lag BaOmer, is maybe being able to cook something outside. Now, I don't have a cute little fire pit outside to make a big bonfire like this. Actually, even my fireplace doesn't work so well. But I have a pretend fire. And if you're lucky, you can have either a pretend fire or a real fire with your parents. Depends on what you have. But there are fun things to do. In Israel, everybody likes to cook potatoes in the bonfire. Well, this bonfire isn't going to work for cooking, but I can pretend. And, you know, there's a great way. It's actually from scouting days that I remember. You can make potatoes, put a little oil on them, wrap them up in foil. You can cook them in the grill, or you can cook them in the oven, just depending on what you have. Roasting potatoes is the Israeli way to celebrate this holiday. Now, if I had a real bonfire, of course, I might want some marshmallows. That's always fun, to have fun with your bonfire, even though these are kind of little and they would probably fall off the stick. The big ones are better, but this is what I have. And you know, I don't even have to roast them. I can just eat them, and it's fun. Now, the other thing about Lag BaOmer is it's a great day to get outside, go hiking, have a picnic, and play games. So next Tuesday, depending on the weather, who knows by then, it's kind of chilly today, who knows by then what it'll be. But it's a great day to play games outside, and maybe even, if you're lucky, have a bonfire. And if not, you can always watch one on YouTube. That's what I do. Happy Lag BaOmer. See you soon.